Hey guys, most of you have seen already my video for that longest yard sale in America. It's on the Highway 60 where Jazzy and I was running around. Actually, it's supposed to be like a 200-mile long of a yard sale and Highway 60, but of course, people that goes that long for, to do a yard selling are the one that have like they have specific things in mind to buy. So Jess and I were just kind of like looking for some bags, like designer bags and little things here and there. So we really did not go all the way to that 200-mile long of that yard sale at Highway 60. What we did is just like just a part of it, just where was I think we were just like within the 50-mile radius. So that's what we did, and we're not a big spender. We're not. If probably we're doing like buy and selling, then yeah, it's worth driving all the way that long to just find good deals. So but for us, for me and Jess, it was just like more fun, just to check out what exactly they have on that long mile, longest yard sale, and it happens only in the beginning of fall, which is the beginning of October. And since I haven't done that before, so I thought, why not? And so anyway, it was fun actually. I think Jessie spent 20 something dollars, and I know for sure that I only spent $25 total. So the thing about it is only like it's fun. It's more than anything else. It's something to do and more fun, and buy something that's probably, well, not probably, but get something or see something that you can get it on a lesser price. Second hands, to me, I like second hands, but as long as it's cheap. And like I said, that luggage that I bought, the lady had it tagged for $5, and then so I said, would you take less? And well, I didn't ask, I'll take it back, I did not say would you take less, I offer, and I said, would you take $4 for it? And she said, sure, why not? And so I got that for $4, and I have that Liz Claiborne for $2. Of course, the lady that I got that Liz Claiborne shoulder bag from, I said, would you take less? And she says no. So I was like, okay. But you know how we are, when I don't know, I'm a Filipino, but I like to bargain, even though they're already bargain. I mean, being in the yard sale, I still want to bargain, and all they can say is no. It doesn't bother me if they'll say no. At least I tried, right? So I always want to get the cheapest bargain I can get, and it's not just like a cheap bargain, but yet it's not worth it. It's still worth it. So and then we went to that one last the last what do you call that area, not an area, but they have the last display. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. They have the last display that they just have it laid down on the pretty much on the parking lot. And we were, and I was like, I really literally says, it seems like they're having junk there, but since it was our last stop, so we decided to go ahead, just check it out what they had. And that's when actually we found a brand name bag, so that becomes the bag lady. So I got the fry bag for like $10, and of course we tried to huddle it down to like bargain it for $8, and so she's not giving in. So it's like, it's still worth $10 because the original price for that fry bag is about almost $400. So and buying it for $10, so it's a pretty good deal. And that's what I got. And so Jessie, she got the Dunenberg. It's a nylon green Dunenberg, and you probably, yeah, if you guys have seen my previous vlogs, then yeah, you see those bags that we actually had a hole also in the back on my car or track for our whole that day. So now I was thinking, okay, now I'm kind of got started for this month to do my vlog. So at the same thing, I'm thinking, yeah, it's also about time to give you guys an update on my intermittent fasting. So you've seen my video, my yard sale video beginning of this month. Of course, I'm hoping that I would have time to kind of keep going from now on again, because sometimes stress can kind of like makes you not feel doing anything. And so, but I hope guys you stay tuned and keep watching on my vlogs, and I will see you in my update to kind of give you an idea how much I lost, what benefits did I get or did I gain from my intermittent fasting. Hey guys, so most of you kind of wondered I'm always on my my husband's garage as my background, but I kind of like this spot. I kind of like this area here because of the, I would say, perfect daylight. So it's kind of, you know, gave a good view or good footage. That's what I would say. So anyway, I am on actually giving you guys an update of my my 3 months fasting or intermittent fasting. So aside from just getting losing weight, like I said, I told you on my 1 month, I think it was on my 1 month intermittent fasting result that I lose some weight, and at the same time I got control of my blood pressure. My blood pressure numbers is really kind of getting better. It's not perfect yet, but it is getting better. So with that said, on my 3 months fasting, right now I kind of like, I thought I was on my 7 weeks. Yeah, I think it was my 7 weeks. I thought I plateaued with my lose weight, but you know, I think it is now that I plateaued after the after or within the 3 months fasting, because it for 3 weeks now I maintain my weight of 102 pounds. So with that said, that means I lost 14 pounds in 3 months. So that's pretty good, huh? It's not that I'm kind of like, I know the losing weight to me, you know, personally, the losing weight is kind of like the fringe benefit of what my main benefit that I think that I get from intermittent fasting. My main benefit to me is lowering my my blood pressure, because there at one point my resting heart rate, well, my resting blood pressure is actually 102. So that's supposed to go at least 80, because you know when your heart is pumping, so it will pump and it will rest. So actually my heart at that time having that blood pressure of over 90, you know, over 112. So at one point I have a 180, I think it was 190. Well, one point I had 202 over 112. So that was very bad, guys. I was sick and I was still in denial. But anyway, so with the blood pressure medication, it kind of helps it lower down. TMI, right? But you know, like I said, I have to kind of give you guys an update also my health and the benefit of my intermittent fasting. So of course, with blood pressure medication comes with lowering. It also lowers. It kind of slowly lower my blood pressure, but also it slows down my metabolism. So that's why I start gaining weight as well. So when I did the intermittent fasting, and then my doctor kind of take me off of one medication that slows down my metabolism. So it's kind of like I did the intermittent fasting about almost the same time when my doctor kind of take off one of the blood pressure medication that causes to low my my metabolism. So along that line, I slowly bring my blood pressure number down. So the other day, my blood pressure was down to 138. It's still high, guys, but say, it's better than, 200. So anyway, it is now down to, and after my 3 months intermittent fasting, now it is down to 138 over 89. See? I like that. I mean, with only one medication, and the medication that I'm on is actually is very, very mild. It's not because I asked my doctor not to treat my blood pressure aggressively, which he was kind of kind to me just to give that one blood pressure medication, which is very good. But like I said, the intermittent fasting helps me a lot with that too. So, like I said, my now I'm weigh 102. So, that said, also, guys, the reason I am so bound and determined also to lose weight because when you gain weight, you changes your dress sizes. So that means you have to buy a bigger size, kind of to picture to fit to fit my weight gain. So when I did my intermittent fasting, I have three things going on in my mind: blood lower or maintain, lower my blood pressure, lower my weight a little, and so that I can put back on my small sizes clothes. So that's what I'm doing. So right now, this one here, this is my extra small size of dress. I know it's kind of hard to. I should get my I should get my my what you call it camera holder so that I can show you guys what my current weight right now. Hang on. So guys, in a nutshell, that's what I look like now in my newest weight, which is 102 pounds. So I wish I can do some more, but that's only what I can do with showing you guys of how the change. I would say I call it a change of my weight because to me, I personally can tell, but most people probably cannot tell how much I lose. But like I said, when I was doing like rubbing my belly, because I can tell the difference with how putchy my belly was with that was that 13 pounds on. Now I lose all 13 pounds, which is kind of pretty good. I felt good too. So pretty much that's my update for my intermittent fasting. And two, I was gonna show you a little also of you guys have seen my video when I was doing the frog follies, and which my husband bought the light. I was joking him. I said, "What are you gonna do with that? Where would you put it at? Like in the kitchen, so that when you put your hand on the cookie jar, then I can hit the red light to like stop." So anyway, he already put up his the light that he bought, and I'm gonna give you a short clip of that as well. And two is like he's not home right now, so I was gonna have him turn the light on so that it will kind of show you, the blinking light that goes like red, amber, and then green, or green, amber, and red. That should be it. But anyway, since he's not at home, I'm just gonna show you guys where he put it at, of course in his garage. And let me just turn around here, guys. So yeah, this is his garage. It's a little bit messy, but of course it's a garage, right? You see right there, guys? Okay. excuse me, he had it over there on that corner, and he actually have it already plug in into that outlet right there. So in his garage he has an air conditioner, also air conditioning unit, because it will get hot on summer. So pretty much this garage is insulated for him to be able to have the air conditioning unit. And two, here's another one. It's like, and two, here's another one. I don't know if you guys remember this. About a year ago, that's when we drove all the way to Kentucky to pick this engine up from one of his friends. So when, of course, I did a little clip of when he was working on it, but I don't know what happened to it now. I might be able to find it, but this is what it looks like right now. So it's ready to go. You know, he kind of like redo it, or what do you call that? Fix it. I don't know my terminology. I can't think of anything right now, but pretty much he cleaned everything. You know, he cleaned it up and it's ready to go now. It's a working machine now as it is. So that's what, you know, just a little bit tore on his garage, my husband's garage. And you know, we have two over there. We have bicycle. No, that is his. Yeah, it's actually, those are the two old bicycles. It's like almost like collectible. The bottom one, the one is got the blue writing on, that's the Swin. Let me see if I can focus like this, like that. Hang on. Yeah, that's the Swin bike. That's an old one. And then one on top, that was his dad's old bike, or my father-in-law's old bike, when he was way younger. So you know, that's pretty much an antique. And look on that corner, guys, my husband has a television too in the garage. So it's not as fancy as most of garages, you know, other people's garages is, but you know, it's a poor old man's garage. And he pretty much has everything that he needs. And I know he would like to have some more tools, power tools and things like that, but for now that is all what he has, and that's the new item on his collection. So speaking of those are like the two bikes over there. I says those are the old ones, which is, you know, antiques or whatever you call it. And so on the other corner here, I have my bike that we ride together, and he's got his also. Just a sec. So right there, the blue one, it is his bike, and I think that's what we ride around when we go bike riding. And so down below, along with that other stuff, is my bike. So look at that little eagle, wooden eagle back there on the corner. So, but anyway, this is my bike. It's a trick bike, and this is, we've been riding around the whole, I know these are like trash right here. It's not really trash, but it's like need to be taken to like a consignment shop to resell. So but anyway, yeah, this is my bike, and I enjoy I think, yeah, I have make a video also on this one when we bought it 2 years ago, 2020. Yeah, so a little tour, guys, like I said. So pretty much this video is a little bit of everything, but the main thing is that I'm kind of focusing was my benefit and update on my intermittent fasting. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy this video, and like again, I'm gonna put it out there. If you feel like you want to try the intermittent fasting, you need to do some research, ask your doctor, because if you have some underlying issues or health issues, it's always nice to ask your doctor for advice and see if intermittent fasting is good for you. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. You have a good day.